and welcome into another video on this channel. So today we are further exploring AWS ecosystem and we will talk today about AMI. So all the time when we were launching some kind of a EC2 instance, we are specifically setting up the proper AMI that we want to use. But what is AMI and how we create such? So this will be in today's video. Let's hop into the AWS console and work on that. Alright, so we are in our AWS console and let's navigate to EC2 and let's go briefly through what we do all the time. So when we are launching an instance and doing, let's say, a name of it out of test, we are specifying the AMI. So do we want to use Amazon Linux or Mac OS or Ubuntu or Windows? And here are the AMI IDs that can be used. So today, let's launch a very basic Amazon Linux AMI as usual. We'll stick with T2 Micro. We can proceed without the keeper. We will use the instance connect. Let's create a security group to allow for it. And let's also allow for HTTP in this subnet. So we will scroll down. We'll do a launch of it. And let's navigate to instances. It should run in like 10 or 20 seconds. And our instance is in a running state. And let's right now do a simple connect using instance connect. Alright, and we are logged into our EC2 Amazon Linux. And let's say we would like to have an Nginx here and be able to go to here, to this instance on this public IP. So right now, there will be nothing here by default. So let's do sudo yum install nginx. Yes, we want to install all of that. And so let's do sudo systemctl status nginx. It should be disabled. Let's do start and enable for the future reboots. And let's get back to the status one more time. It's active, and let's go here, see if it works. So we have our welcome to Nginx that we installed just right now in the EC2 console. So let's say we would like to create more of such EC2 instance with Nginx already installed by default, but we don't want to go to each individual instance and install it or use user data script, which is being run on the instance start. So we can do a custom AMI. So AMI is an Amazon machine image, and let's go here to the instances and we can see that we actually have this images AMI catalog, which is right now empty for us. So AMI is being tied to a specific operating system, like let's say Amazon Linux, Ubuntu, Windows, or any other. It is tied to the specific region. So if you would like to go with your AMI or even different AMI, you will see that across regions there are different IDs, and it is also tied to the specific architecture of the CPU, among others. So let's go to our EC2, which is already launched, and let's click to the actions. And here we have an image and templates. And here, create image or create template from instance, or launch more like this. So we can create image, and here we can an image, also referred to as an AMI. So here we can create an AMI. So let's say that it will be a briefly with Nginx. When selected, Amazon EC2 reboots the instance so that the data. So this is something very important. So it is possible to do the AMI image on the running instance, but it's not recommended. Usually it's best to either reboot or either stop the instance so that the files or the operating system which is still running wouldn't affect the image in some way. So I will do this reboot instance, and let's just create it. So let's maybe see how it goes. Let's go to AMI, and here we have our status of AMI pending. So let's wait for it to be created. Alright, so that took around a minute or two, and our status right now of created snapshot is available. And actually right now we can click it and launch instance from AMI. So we can call it, let's say, briefly HTTP, and now we'll have this Amazon AMI taken from the catalog with briefly with Nginx. We'll see that those basic stuff are being set, when it was published, what architecture, what root, and so on. And we have a T2 micro. We can proceed still without the key pair. We will select the previous security group, and let's click launched. So right now our new instance is being launched, and it is being launched from our specific AMI that we created. And here, if we will click it, we will be able to see the public IP. And let's see that here there was this 44200, and right now there will be 44205. And we will be able to hit this IP, and we can see that welcome to Nginx screen is being shown. So we are able to create a EC2 instance with the default Amazon Linux image. We are able to log into this instance, install the packages that we want. In this particular example, it was Nginx. Then we made a Amazon AMI Linux out of it, and then we were able to launch a new instance from that. So that wraps up a little bit of the AMI. Hope you learned something new, and if you like to see more of such content, please of course subscribe to this channel, and if you would like to see any particular subject in another videos, let me know down in the comments. And for today, see ya and thank you.